The power of light. The power of light. For kids, for those who are not quite familiar with Fijians, I'll try to relate the message today to you so that you can understand what I'm trying to say. The power of light. The power of light. Jesus spoke in the reading today to the disciples, Matthew chapter 5, 14 to 16, saying, "You are the light of the world." Jesus knew that he is the light of the world, but now he's referring that to the disciples. Now I'm about to leave the world and move on to where I came from, and that is in heaven. So you have to see yourself every day, disciples, that you are the light of the world. You are my representative into the world. Let me read this. Genesis chapter 1, verse 1. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Now the earth was formless and empty. Darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. And God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. The concept of darkness and light are two powerful philosophical concepts, and they are both intertwined throughout the Testament, from the Old Testament to the New. From the first verse of the Bible even to the very last verse of the Bible, you will hear the struggle between darkness and night is always there. If you want to translate darkness to looking outside to the external life or life out there, you will see the sun is out there, light is coming. Beyond that, metaphorically, if you think about life today, there are so many dark forces out there, and they are wrestling with the light as well, the good things and the bad things. Think about the social media, think about night, think about someone is dead, look at the Wudimbaka, everything is dark and night and devil and all those weird things. Go back to the old beliefs of our ancestors. Everything is there. You will see the interweaving of the two concepts. They all go hand in hand. But depends on who we believe, or which one of the two you are inspired to take or to support or to incline your life with. But you want to incline your life to the light, so the light will become the source of your strength. You want to incline your life to the darkness and its forces, and that will do the same thing. The Native Americans, they believe in two wolves in their ancient history. I studied America for a bit. I visited some of their archives, their museums, and one of their saying is that life has two beliefs, two wolves. One is the white wolf, and the other one is the black wolf. So if you feed the white wolf, the white wolf will look after you. So if you feed the black wolf will look after you. But the black wolf is a little bit aggressive in character. But the white wolf is more humble, gentle, and wise. So which one of the two are you willing to incline yourself in? The astronomers, they the first viewing of the solar system, the astronomers, this was taken from a school in Egypt called the Alexandrian School. The astronomers believe that the whole solar system, the celestial system, the solar system, the planets out there are orbiting, there was an orbit, they're circling around the Earth. Na solar system na center, the core of the solar system is the Earth. Alam may Ptolemy's, na tamatabuku na bunole mo Chipita. Na Canada ni buli na bekani maliolang. That's the old belief that they came during the 2nd century in the Alexandrian University in Egypt. It was multi-truman na theory and don't know kaya may challenge sa ibukan doon na 16th century. May buhay doon na torangan ni Poland. Nana ni torangan mo Nicholas Copernicus, in the 16th century. Nicholas Copernicus, he was a Roman Catholic, a son of a devoted Catholic. Sangay Bakau Nadorobongo, he was sent to Rome to go and study law in Rome. He went to Rome to study law. When he arrived in Rome, he left the law study aside and he was more attracted to study astronomy, the celestial, the solar system, the things that are out there. So he majored on mathematics, physics, and astronomy. Sangay nakamo ko na research, do wadi keba ko na maliolang. Dai ko mura ko no nagas ni buli, may Roman no na. Sangay kunero ko sa na, and he challenged and he found this. The Earth is not the center of the solar system. The sun is the center of the solar system. The sun is the center of the solar system. All other planets and all other galaxies out there, they are positioned around the sun. At the very center of everything, the heavenly bodies that are out there, the sun is the center. And the sun is the main source of life to all other planets, including planet Earth, where you and I are living in. The power of the light. The power of the light. Jesus is the light of the world. You and I, we are small lights to shine out there. And the Vakasama ni Albert Einstein, on a theory of theory relativity. Everything that is out there, whether it's a tree or human being, animal, they all have energies. We all have energies. And also we have motions. We are affecting each other. We are also interrelated. When you feel sad, what happened to the dog? To your pet? It feels sad too. And then couch maybe in a sensitive grass. So we can finish that. We can do a lot of corn. See, we can do super. We don't want to sensitive grass. When you soak sensitive grass, you can feel the sensitivity of that. Everything that God created are interrelated. We are interrelated. Now we are moving on today. The big thing now is about the global warming and all that. That is the repercussion of our action. The world is suffering because of us. Because we lack the understanding that our action affects the things that is around us. So, That is not the point that I'm trying to say today. Okay, I want to go to basic science. Basic science. Okay, what is chlorophyll?
Green pigment in the leaf. Green pigment in the leaves.
Huh? Chlorophyll? You know, the green part, the receptor, okay, in the leaves, the green that sucks or absorbs the sunlight. Okay, what is the photosynthesis?
It's a process.
What is the photosynthesis? Okay, the school girls, the children, you can help us with this. What is photosynthesis? Okay? Okay, the photosynthesis is the process that translates the energy from the sun, okay, to chemical energy. To chemical energy in the body. When you eat a cabbage, or eat a fish, or eat a roll, or what, that gives life to you. From the sun to the leaves of the roll to you. So you can run and enjoy your life. Loretta na po ni Rara maya. Ano makasama pa science? Yan, ngay tutom na makasama ni Volatam. Esa bebe kani saranga mo binaka. At ikina mo ana kapitali isingay dinday. We are now living in October, November, December. We are now living at the dark time of the year. Sana biya nakalak cuma singa, sana balaw cuma ng bongi. Ya sana ngontra nga nung dore ni bidaki kina labina. We always decorate our house with lights, especially at Christmas time. Like you want to display that so that people can see. Okay. Ya, ngontra nga nung dore ni bidaki na nambongi, tututoke na namode. Siwada ba? Tututoke na namode, tututoke na nawele. And the bata-bata talaga, the frozen kina hindi mo naka. Kaya ba na sining garaw. Yan nakaw binagati siya na makasama ng nunokang mo nakabinikuha. I want you to focus yourself on the light. And makasama ko yan, whether you want to incline yourself to the old theory, where the world to be the center of your life, or you want the sun, the source of energy, to be the center of your life. Asa dito misalnya kata-kata ng makasama. Kaya baka na chukua na makasama ni old theory, if you want to see the world as the center of your life, that will be the hindrance to you not to see the light from coming through to you. I think you need to reset. You need to pause and reset. You need to change direction. You need to change position. You need to change your position. So that you can align yourself to the source of energy, the source of light, which is God, which is Jesus Christ. Kaya mo sa nung mo sa tungan ni barang ni makawa, na diri makawa ko ala chu may liu, en lebo na ka, na bawa na lang. Tolu na tamata, tolu na bono ne volta bono bena katelu na me na dusia nga barala kana kabinu ko me raw ni ngikanda. Me na raido na kana na kaba na rarama nikolo kwa na buru lew ni rarama. When I talk about the sun, I'm not talking about the sun as the sun. I'm talking about the sun as the representative of God, who is the source of life. Because I believe in the theory of cause and effect. Everything that have effect, every effect have a cause. Tara, when a Darwin theory, there is no cause. Big Bang, the world just exists by itself. No, I believe that there is a creator who created the heavens and the earth, Genesis 1:1. And that creator became a human being, John chapter 1, verse 1. He became a person, verse 14. And that was seen and touched by the people, Jesus Christ. Yana ka ang boto ya. Okay? Abu nakata mo ni bang boto talaga. Sakal balbale. Kesa tuwa ng tututo enanga mo ni bang nararama. Ronga ba? Esanga ni mbuli na tamata. Every created thing in the world today were not meant to live in the dark. Because you won't survive, you won't live. That's a fact. Tara mo tayo masambong ito nga puno. Nabasa ko ito na nagkadiriray. I'm asking. Kaya masambong ito nga puno. Nabasa ko ito na nagkadiriray. Ray malay. Sabata ba? Ray bata ito kadiriray. So I'm proud to be chocolate skin, say dark skin. It shows me that I'm contacted with the light every single day. You must be proud for being black or being brown. Kaya manindoy kami ko that black is a bad, it's not good. No, be proud that you are black because I'm carrying the chlorophyll with me all the time. Okay?
Black chlorophyll.
I'm receiving light every single day. Mo chiko na mo nake. Ito na mo na volta bubala lang sa rami una ko tingin na pala na baka sa mo. Labo no ay ibitar kina tamata bati kina rarama ni kalo. Endo ay na Exodus chapter 3. Usota Moses se bata kina sirra ni kalo. Nakalib ni Moses. Moses was there, in the flock of Jethro, and he saw a bush was consumed with fire. And he went near, and he saw, and he felt, and he heard the voice of God calling. Remember, Moses was a murderer. Moses was not a was not a good man. He was not a good man. He ran away from Egypt, from the place where the Jews were, because he was guilty of his sin. Sangay roko bechado romeli, sanga ko meli chuiki ame bunikina. Ora sanga bakata sipichu kina rongai sota bata kina rara malibu. Daure tundo no bunikau, sanga tuni kamarao. Eno na torbo na ano ko, eno lo bunikau yang ngai rongo mai kina ndo bunikalo. Moses, lubata no bibaba, reposition yourself, Moses. Change, reset, because I want to use you. E bia ba chuga na karin da bana to. E na ngau ngai tali roro kino Moses se mi baro ro kina. Mai na na buni tu mai na mani bekau mai mitia ni na ngau na na puno ke dia buni tu kina no mani ku. Once he aligned himself and choose to change, God elevated him. Mai na lo mani bekau kina tigo saranga baturanga ni ferro. Mele bosara buana tui me tukuna buana tui na kamera kama ni saba garuti ko mai kina ko na buli rara mele ne besere ki vera tamata na Israel ana kani matai kani karongo Paula Acts chapter 9 and dua wasara ratigir na tamata luto na ngona ya rumano robi vale besugira ba kana kuita tagira. I'm talking about Saul now in the New Testament, a good example. And he was there persecuting the Christians, torturing them, jailing them. On his way to Damascus, Syria, today, on his way there to persecute the Christians, the light of God hit him on the road. He fell from his horse. He was blinded by that light, and he heard a voice. Saula, sabata ni ulang Angay kono kawango salo veo ke monitorang sa yaumo o chisu ko sa wadaba. Nangono nga rongo ta kino solo na bosa kini bua lapo na korong sa tu kino guta mata mena tukuna mi kona kama kawa. And nangono nga tale roro kino solo. His life was reset. His life changed. May nangono ya. Me adobo nangono. Angay baga ta ki kwa kina nakalo matani ta mata me kauta na tutu vedaka. Outside the Judean border to the Gentile world, I'm talking about the power of light. Kaya katulong sa ikuan na nakavaka wasi rua, sa italon noan ni kana sobrang inaltam. They were disciples in the place where they were praying in Jerusalem. Okay, the top floor of that house they were praying in. And suddenly, the power of the Holy Spirit fell on that, upon them in that house, and every single one of them, they were all filled by the Holy Spirit with the tongues of fire on their head. That transformation, that power of the Holy Spirit in the form of light, changed these people, disciples, so they can go beyond the border of Jerusalem to preach the gospel wherever the Holy Spirit lead them. Saya kuat lang mo narara makotirton ng gasnilo turto ko Lotu Ni Community. Awasa matakalis na nangono sa kauni kina na itugutugu bina kay ibiwa. Nabili nga kay ibiwa. Sa kauni kina itugutugu bina kay ibiwa. Sanga chu balu tagur to mo gwe sanga chu ni ra. Tapi segogo chu na ba di biwa. Ocha sangai kaulis tan gimbur masanga na sulilo tu akau melakam akau melkamba siang sangai cukup mewalu tak na nubuni balu ke sini rau ocha sangai kau tali girau sangai itu main buru masanga memaru itu main buru masanga na sulilo David Carter ke William Cross ocha sama ni Lotu buru masanga no nabi dingo mena turang rotu indicate ng ona sama ni sangai chiko ba kanunta nga tuno kapaka nga Lotu biti Lotu to turang ambali sangai kamay muri masanga sangai sila di kausa ragi yan na turang membang sangai may kau may girewa ya may kasangay kau may berto may biwa ya may biwa e chiko ne bitala kamata ko rotu barani sa klata lo bosang kemudian naman ko pula dosa kila cerita nang koseng. Eciko mai biwa, eciko ne bitar turang ko. Tu berani. O ko na turang ne balu, ne ratu do kambau mai tai. Na turang ne balu na tangan, tu berani. Iya, eciko no namo si malua. Si malua. Okay? Yo roti biwa, angkai mo na do namo Gai rai no nambete, gai rai bango no nambete, gai rai da bango koya, endua na wang gai bonto chiku mai kene endua turanga, sa rara mawalenga na kene rai. He was consumed with light. But the problem is, go sa rai tungo no nambete. No nambete mai tugu kwa no nakalogu mai biwa tangona ya. No to kalogu mai biwa no Ratu main bulu. Ando na tabantu bulu. Ratu main bulu. Sangai retu koya, and he saw this image of a god, in a boat, in a canoe, was sailing towards Biwa, and this ancestral god, Ratu main bulu, said to the priest to tell Namosi Malua to stop worshiping him, but to worship this God of light that is coming. Because all sides, the four corners of his body have eyes. When he wants to hide at the back, there's another eyes at the back. When he wants to hide on the right or the left, in front, there are eyes everywhere. He can't even hide. Tell the people of Biwa to worship this new God that is coming. He's so powerful, I cannot face him. Sa kwenda kunika na hata na Lotu mai biwa. Ona sa Lotu rau kina biwa. Sangay lang Lotu na gas Lotu na taltala kay balangin ngona merto na ito kay biwa merto. Misati ko kina na koribuli. Misangay do masulagi chigo na buni balu maimba umibisa. E misentagia ni biwa na kina takata kina balu tak. Doro ko sa chwa ni kumbul. Etalongo. Inata na ngono sin chwa teke mo sana. To maro na ni talongo. Betu ta ko ni kena research. Endo na mo ni ano may biwa. Ata no kortong. And na bida ka nambag sao chi ko na Lotu sile. Sangay the magicians just went there and developed that piece of land to build a prayer house in that part of Biwa. Kuna mo na la sa chubango iwai, la chubango imbao. Santo rin Pero chiyo, wala ka din pa po rin ko kita. Ata no kortongo. Sa tu ni kia ni ko dona buni mas. Endo lo koma chugo Jonahan, chono ni tina bimatak ne dole mas. From 4 to 5 o'clock every morning, siro ko ne chugo tal ni ko may biwa. Ko soba na bendo ondogo. Dole mas kia every day, every morning. E misen ta gombau, senga na ko koni balu, senga ko koni I wow se dava. E misen ta nga no masu de talai ko. Ya na bune besau ke na turanga le mai ba. Na ko bia kacho na ka vini kuwa, o ko na turanga raram, ondo mai wang. Anga mai rarama kini. Lotu kina ko ndu ko biwa. Ona sa lotu kina biwa. Na turanga no na lingi mata no na tanga de rotu barani. Ko na turanga ni wadu quando no wasala tagi rato mbau chiko. E na bika ke de bagai wadu, baka tu me no na RSM se no na na batali. E me do tukuna chiko be ko na kabela kaba. Mata sa kanta mata baka tagi. Ngau nga sa lotu ki sa mbolu mo na lingi mata rotu barani. Sa malu musuh bunga batai kuai. Nona kau kona turang. Orang tu tombak, siap tombak. 2019 nga sengeo chingo. Keruangan dia batiran jini bici. Kero le tele masara na boleh masla. Kinda talu ramai biwa. Kinda talu ramai biwa. Kami singa tabu bango. Sa kele do na fada i mata sa. Sera tu ni kilau, dia mata sera tu beno. Yawa, kena nungu do robo, radini, kena neto i sip. Kito le sip wala nga ve roho TV wa. Dia rawala nga kito le mbutuka. Na buno erdo masu kina na ngase liu. E na mua na mai korto. Kito sangai lau kina. Di gobeni sip angkai tu tatala. Sa bungo tunggore na ua. Do waso sol saran do bodo totoro do le masu rao. O chando ga ilestan mai ke. Ito mai sota tali ke ya kai balilai. Ito sang it wasn't planned. Kito wa sanga tu ni klase. Ua tu na mo o viwa ni sa di na mati ya, di na mati ya. Tamani sin la rao na tamate kya. Si ambau lendi. It wasn't planned. Kito longa, we just go. Kaya bango na bungoy kito viyaw, momo. Sa hali mo na kono, tulang orang ay biwa. Bungo tulang nga. If it is God's will to go to biwa, we will go. And a barong tako na uwa, and a barong tako na wanga, ito kailangan. I'm talking about the power of the light. I don't want to depend on the Bible or just to stuck on the Bible or the Old Testament, the New Testament. I want to bring this closer to you. Even the history in Fiji about the churches in Fiji. It was so powerful. It changes our chiefs. It changes our people. And even still changing the people all over the world today. Say, kuya na ko rarama. At sabay tungo ikan na naman nilibitsin sabay tungo. Okay? In whatever role you play in your family, don't ever ignore that light that is in you. Kumandua? No. Sa churang will be raran. Kila kito spek na chungo ne bol ni rom. Kaya bako willing ne bol ni rom ma. Ero na kai baka chubi kendo chisu kenalo tambo na sarang. They are both interceding for us. Ito jibango. Even though when we don't know how to articulate our prayer to God, the Holy Spirit will intercede for us with groaning that words cannot explain. He is the main perfecter of our prayers. He is the perfecter of our faith. Bring to Him the very small thing that you have. Bring to Him the very small faith that you have. Bakana você tá muito notício. Na corosa tanto quando no ndalana, a village that is on a hill cannot be hidden. Or you light a candle or you put under the bosom, put it on its tent. Even if it's so small as it is, light it and put it there. Because Jesus and the Holy Spirit is praying for us. So that the spirit of life in you and in me can grow, can transcend and change your family, your life, for good, for better. Au sabi bom kiti beki mo na kami. Dalau dulu macam ada season yang mutu-mutu, aku gonna season yang minum batu-batan, batu-batan turun tu bambuta. Keep the fire burning. Keep the lights on. Kuni tiyo bakan dentera mutu-mutu, proba. Ada ni tengah ngau nangau ni wintango, ada bantu tanam mai season apa?
Spring.
Apa? Spring season. That's a beautiful season for me. Spring season. Sabi lang ko ni winter daw, everything's there dull and brown and not looking good. But spring season, kailan po na doon tali kina spring season?
New fruits.
Pwede na nga na tatarakin na nandala ni Burumura na kata-kata ni Gara. Tara? Nakakit na nga yung daw mulay, bunit tuwe ng mulay na laman sa inyo. Sa na seeds ng mga sate, everything will sprout and grow. Isa taray na kata-kata ni Gara. That is the power of the light. I'm talking about the sun, I'm talking about the source of life. Who created the heavens and the earth from the very beginning. Genesis 1:1. Koya. And the big mulichi wala no mumbula, no mububale, and the big sigan bataka. Sa kwa ni tutu ko dali mga ndota kinakabli mo. Usap ka barang nga nandun mo sa Dabuto Bango o Martin Luther King Jr. Tulubango koya. You cannot remove darkness with darkness. You can only remove darkness with light. You cannot remove anger with anger, but you can remove anger with love. Walang nakabilikuan, walang talong may bali. Da sama ka na bikay tibali, baru mutu tiyo na rarama na nung bulan. Dan kailay ba na loloba ni kilometer, rumikan na, bulikan na. There'll be springtime in your life. There'll be springtime in your family. Ano kayo baru-baru tayo ginagkalong? Ano nung tumbula, kaya nung bulan, ano rin sila. Kasama sumanda, sa ako lang na masu, na masumanda,